when you have a channel that's growing and you have a lot of haters in the background, they're going to have one straggler come up and try to derail the channel. That's what they're doing because the channel's growing. When I met Jeff, Jeff was like right about 470 people, and I met Jeff about a while ago, and we just kept grinding away, and people kept coming up, and now Jeff is what, 860 now. He's right about 1,000 people. He'll get to 1,000, but once a channel starts to grow and starts to gain favor, all the haters come out because they can't grow their channels. And then all the haters come out of the woodworks. And then they want to start gatekeeping and telling the channeler, don't have this person, have this person, don't have this person. The only thing that you should ban, Jeff, the only thing that you should ban is Bradley's t-shirts. You should ban that t-shirt. That t-shirt should not be on here.
I'm not one to tell this.
But Bradley, does it come with lactation stains, like free lactation stains from the nipples? Does it come with that? Look, it's there. Look, Jeff, the stain is there. Look.
Oh my God, milk stains. Oh my God. So you lactate. Oh Lord.
Take care, Mr. B. That bubble bath sounds nice right now.
I tried to say
time for my bubble bath. Yeah. Fatty. Oh my God.
I am a butt plug, a little butt plug. I like to shove my head up your ass.
Bradley, just come out. Just come out of the closet. Just come out of the closet, dude. Bradley, what if someone tricked you? What if someone tricked you? They took like a Sharpie, right? They took a Sharpie and they put two little dots on their pee-pee, right? And they're like, "Oh, I got bit. You got to get the poison." And Bradley's like,
no.
And then the guy's like, no, Bradley, and the guy's like, ha ha ha, I tricked you, and you're like, but you're like, Bradley's like, fuck it, it actually is kind of cool, and you just keep going. Would you just keep going?
No, I wouldn't keep going. No.
But Bradley, what if you had one of your sexy bathrobes on? One of your sexy bathrobes, your sexy silky bathrobes. Would you keep going? Like, would you keep going?
Nothing sounds like that.
You think my bathrobe is sexy? No, it does sound. If somebody did that to my cock, that would feel good.
That's how it would sound?
Oh yeah, I'd love that.
Oh,
if somebody did it to my cock,
oh boy, do I have
that would be fucking awesome, dude. Are you kidding me? You wouldn't like it?
Bradley, does your oh no, Bradley, does your beard ever scratch a man's taint? Have you ever irritated a man's taint with your beard, like scratching his taint? You're like,
but I would love it if somebody goldfished my dick. That's what it's called when somebody goldfishes your dick.
I don't know anything about that.
You wouldn't goldfish my dick, please?
Listen, you
Mike, please goldfish my dick. Do it again. Do it again. I'm drinking off. Hang on, I'm about to come. Do it again. Do it some more. I'm about to come. I'm drinking off.
Stop it.
I've already come and you're still doing it.
Nobody's going to carry that. Do that.
Yeah, no, listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pat S. I'm sorry, but I'm not gay. It's all jokes. It's all fun. No, I'm sorry, Pat S. Sorry, Pat S.
Mike,
no,
are you not gay?
No,
if you
no,
made me
not at all.
No.
Even if you didn't know what you were doing and you made me come, doesn't that make you a little
But
gay?
they think they know gay people better than I do. So
yeah. So Bradley, the whole thing is that there are certain straight men that can be friends with gay people. There are certain straight men that can joke around because they feel hear me out. Because they're confident to where they don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. But no, I am not. And if I was, I'd be proud to be that. I would be proud to be that way. I wouldn't lie about it. I'd be open about it.
Like even if you're not intended to do
it would never happen, Bradley. It would never happen.
It
already did. You made me come.
It would never happen. Yeah, no, it would never happen. When I look at a guy, when I look at a man, if I see someone like Brad Pitt or George Clooney, I say, man, that's a handsome guy. I wish I looked like him. I wish I had those kinds of features. It doesn't mean I want to get with the dude. I don't want to touch the guy. It's just I admire their looks and their class.
If you made another man come, even if you didn't know what you were doing, does that make you gay?
Bradley, it would never happen, Bradley. It would never happen. That's an open-ended question. It would never happen.
If you don't know what you're doing.
It would never happen.
It did happen. You made me come. Remember,
well, then that makes you. So Bradley, if another man made a noise that made you ejaculate, that means Bradley, you're a homosexual. You're a gay man.
Is that not also? You were the one making.
No, not at all. Because I was doing it in jest. I was doing it in jest. I was joking. I wasn't intending on making you do that.
Same question
but you enjoyed it so much.
All right. Well,
Bradley,
what's the,
if you want to
okay?
try, Bradley,
I think what's the next topic?
do
I guess the gay
not, Bradley, don't do this.
They
Don't do this,
ruined that
Bradley.
one too.
You make
What's another
man
topic?
Come,
Care
Bradley,
Bears.
Bradley, I'm not looking. I'm not looking to
favorite
troll
Care
tonight.
Bears.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Bradley, I'm not looking to troll tonight. Don't make me rip you. Just stop. Just stop.
He's threatening
Stop.
to troll.
You don't get this often, by the way.
Trackable, if I ever met you in real life and I saw you with heels on, I'll never talk to you again.
If I ever saw Untrackable with heels on, I'd run as fast as I ever did.
No, Bradley, you'd run towards him. You'd be like, "Untrackable, hey boo!" You'd like jump in his arms and everything. But Bradley, did you fall in love with Daddy Untrackable? I mean, would you admit that you fell in love with Daddy Untrackable?
No, I fell in love with you because you were making that noise. You were going. And now
yeah, Bradley. Well, you're barking up the wrong tree, Bradley. You're barking up the wrong tree. At least Untrackable admitted he wears heels, so that you might want to go that route. Go that route.
You make me feel like you know what to do with a penis. That noise you were doing,
just that noise alone makes you feel that.
Yes,
this is disgusting humor. Honestly,
I'm sorry. It's your fault. It's all your fault.
Bradley, is there a dildo under the? Do you have a dildo under your hat? Just asking.
No, I have a dildo under my ass.
Yikes! Yikes!
What? That wasn't funny? Come on.
No, dude. Sorry.
Mike, you made another man come. Live with it.
Well, that's up to you if that's what you did. It's up to you.
Did. No, it's not up to me. It's just what I did. It's
Bradley, you start.
Okay, why are y'all so fixated on this topic? Like y'all can't seem to leave it, especially Bradley.
Bradley, you're starting to piss me off. So I'm just going to be nice.
What are you?
You're starting to piss me off. So no, I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone.
How is it pissing you off? Come on.
You're starting to get on my nerves, dude. You're starting to get on my nerves. You don't want the troll to come out. You don't want it.
So you're saying you see, the answer is yes. If you make another man come, you're gay. So you didn't make okay. So I'm going to tell you, you didn't make another man come, so you're not gay. All right.
So in other words, if a man looks at another man like on a poster, or like a photo shoot, and that man pledges himself to that picture, that doesn't make the man in the picture gay.
No, the man in the picture didn't actively do something.
It makes you gay. It makes you gay. So Bradley, why don't you come out and admit that you're a gay man? Because I think you are. I don't think there's no wife. I think you're a homosexual, Brad.
I don't think
that's what I honestly, because you're not believable. I think that you are gay, or at least bisexual, That's what I think you are, but I am not, sir. I appreciate you. Whatever you want to do in your personal life is up to you, but don't associate me with your personal preferences. I don't appreciate. I've been very nice to you, and I don't want to go there. Don't want to go there.
No.
Okay.
Someone once asked me. They said, "Bradley,
I'm going to give you the last warning. Do not make me do it."
Oh, last warning.
Yeah, that's your last warning. Because I will rip Bradley.
Let me on the warning too. What is exactly you're going to do?
Just troll the shit out of him. Troll the shit out of him. And I don't want to. I'm not. It's not what I'm here for. I'm here to have a great conversation.
Right. You said you were done with all that.
I am, but he keeps poking and prodding like a weirdo.
That's not.
You're like Bradley. You're like a gay. You're like a gay stalker.
But Mike,
like
you know better than anybody that you're letting the troll
around. What I'm doing is joking around, and let me tell you something else, Mike. You said a lot about your personal life. How much about my personal life do you actually know? Because you have said a lot about your actual personal life that I could say a lot of fucking shit about and make a lot of funny jokes.
Bring it, Bradley. You want it, Bradley? You want to go there? You want to go there? Bring it. Bring it, bitch. Bring it. Bring it. Now it's on. Now it's on. Bring it. Bring it.
It's literally on. Pat just paid.
Bring it. Bring it.
Sponsored by.
Because I'm not talking about your personal life, but you keep focusing on me because you're a fucking weirdo.
Thank you.
You're talking about a man made you come for making a noise, dude. You're fucking weird. You're a fucking weirdo.
Okay,
you're a weirdo, dude. You're a joke.
But you know, weirdos hang out here. It's weird. The weirdos.
You're a weirdo, dude. You're a weirdo, dude. You're a weirdo. But other than that, I'm gonna regress because I don't want to engage you anymore. You're a fucking weird guy. I don't want to talk to you, dude. You're a weirdo. You're a strange guy.
What is it called?
You're very strange.
Bradley, I've been there. You're too weird for him. I know what that's like.
I know.
You're just strange. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to associate with you. You're a weirdo.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. You're just filibustering over me.
Filibustering? No, you're a fucking weirdo. You're a creep. Okay. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to conversate with you.
Are you trolling right now by calling me
That's
a
it.
creep?
I just don't want to talk to you, dude. So go ahead and talk to someone else. We're all having a good conversation.
All right. Well, it's Jeff's show, so I guess I'll talk to him because I'd rather talk to him because he gets jokes. You don't.
Dude, you have the worst humor of anyone I've ever seen. You're not funny.
All right, fine.
You're not funny. You're a fucking weirdo. You're a
But
weirdo
Mike,
creep.
you just said you didn't want him to talk to you. So
you're a weirdo creep. You're a weirdo creep.
Mixed messages.
It's cool. You're a weirdo creep. Go ahead. Talk to Jeff. Watch how dead it goes. Go ahead. Talk to Jeff, Bradley. You carry it. Bradley, you carry it. Go ahead.
I was trying to fucking joke around and shit. But Mr. Talks way about his real actual fucking life and thinks that he can fucking. Don't you have to fucking know something to troll somebody or?
You and him.
I don't mind asking a question. Bradley, do you have kids?
I'm not going to tell you anything about my personal life.
Because you don't. Because a man can't have kids with a man.
That's why. Anything about my personal life?
Yeah. Why not? Why not? This is an open panel. This is an open panel. We talk about everything. We discuss things. We share things.
See, you did.
That's what we do here.
So I know you're a deadbeat dad, but you don't know anything about me. I could be. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm a deadbeat.
I'm a deadbeat dad.
You don't seem like a deadbeat dad.
What the fuck are you talking about, you faggot? What are you talking about,
Mike?
What are you talking
about?
about?
Off the panel. I'm serious.
I'm serious. He's calling me a deadbeat. What the fuck is that?
I told you.
What is that about?
You spoke too much about your actual life.
Do you want me to do it, Jeff? I can do it if you want.
I think you're the one being trolled. Like it was Bradley all along.
Calling you the other F word and getting kicked off.
See, I've been really cool. I've been chill. I don't want to tonight. I don't want to go there tonight.
You can call me the other F word all you want. You're just gonna get kicked.
I don't want to go there tonight. So Jeff, if this is what you want, I'll just drop. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not looking for that tonight.
I told you. You spoke too much about your real life. So don't try and troll me because you don't know anything about my real life. And you tried to ask me, and I'm not going to tell you because that's how trolls work. You lost.
Okay. Jeff, do you want me to snap on this guy? Do you want me to blow up on him? I can if you want. I can if you want. I mean, I'll rip him apart. I mean, I just don't. I don't want to. I don't want to go there. I mean, I feel great.
I
feel great tonight. I feel great tonight. I'm not looking for that. That's not what I came up for. And I promised you last time I'm not going to do it again. I promise you that. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. So if this is how it's going to be,
he wants to have this conversation.
Yeah, I don't want that. I'm here to have a good conversation.
Some kind of weird rant about bullshit he's just going to make up in his head. I don't think it's going to be a conversation. I want to know what the fuck you think you're going to do when you're going to go to king. You're the king of trolls, right? What do you think?
Did I say that?
I think you're too.
Did I say I was the king of trolls? Did I say
something like that? Like
once again, this is not what I'm looking for tonight. It's not what I'm looking for. So once again, if this is how it's going to be, I don't have to be here. I don't need to be here.
Looking for?
I'm looking for a chill conversation. Looking for a chill conversation.
All cool. Done. We're done. You don't want to do it. We're
done.
Trackable's
going to have to come back for that because you're definitely not getting that from Bradley.
I am drunk. I'm getting out of hand. I apologize. We are not going there. That's what you want to do.
You're always like this, though.
You're always drunk, Bradley. You're always drunk.
That's what I'm telling you. I apologize. I am drunk. We are getting out of hand. You don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. That's what we're gonna do. So let's drop.
Is that what it is, Bradley?
I am sorry. I am a other F word.
Jeff, I hope I catch you on another panel. I'm not gonna do it here. I'm not gonna do it here. I promise you, I'm not gonna do it here. Come to another panel where I'm at and watch what happens. And watch what happens, bro.
I'm sorry.
Watch what happens. Jeff, I'm sorry, man. This is not. Yeah, this is. I came back, to be cool and have a great conversation. I'm not looking for this.
You have been for the most part.
I'm not looking for this. I'm not looking for this on this panel. I got out of hand the last stream and I apologized to you. And I said, look, next time I come up, I'm not going to be like that. Well, but the problem is that you have drunken people that come up and they want to try to pick and prod. And you called me a deadbeat dad.
Works.
Dude, Bradley, you are a piece of garbage to even say that to somebody. It's garbage is not cursing.
You're right.
But the thing is that you don't know me.
I told you.
You don't apologize. You don't apologize at all. Yeah. So, like I said, I came up here in good faith and just to have a good conversation. So.
Well, I think we're all chill now.
I don't think so.
But yeah, it's cool. I mean, I'm debating just jumping off because probably don't want to be on panel with this person because I mean, what you said about my kids, that's fucked up, man. That's really fucked up.
I was going to ask you if you accept my apology.
No, I don't expect your apology. You talk my deadbeat dad. What are you talking? My kids love me. What are you talking about? Why are you talking about my kids? Why would you talk about my children?
He said
Why would
that
you do that?
You brought up your kids.
No, Jeff. I was talking about my son coming to visit next week, which I'm excited for. I'm excited to see my son. I haven't seen my son in 6 months. That's all. But you said
Mike,
that I'm a dead. But Brad, no, hold on.
In my opinion,
Hold on. Then you said I'm a deadbeat dad. So Bradley, you can go fuck yourself. Why would you talk about my children? I'm a great father. Why would you even say that? Why would you bring up someone's children, Bradley? Why? Why would you do that? That's not funny. That's not comedy.
not in my opinion.
Yeah. You're a dirtbag, is what you are. You're a dirtbag trying to get funny laughs and shit.
You're not a great dad in my opinion.
You wouldn't say, well, I'm sorry, what? What'd you say?
He said you're not a great dad after he
my
just
opinion,
apologized.
In my opinion.
See, y'all are both yo-yoing back and forth.
I'm not a great dad? How would you know that?
In my opinion.
How? How would you know that?
From the little I know, from what you have said about your real life.
You talking about my kids love me. I have a great relationship with my kids. What are you talking about?
Fine. You said you haven't seen
what the fuck?
Months.
Dude, drunken Bradley, what are you talking about?
You said you haven't seen him in 8 months.
6 months. He's in Canada. He's 24 years old. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? He works in Canada. Are you out of your fucking mind?
See, I don't think it's possible for y'all to be on the panel together and not fight.
But Jeff, he called me a dead. My son is 24 years old. I haven't seen him in 6 months because he's in Canada working. He's a contractor in Canada. Bradley, you don't work. You're lying. You're drunk every day.
But from what he was saying, I based an opinion from what you were saying.
You would never say anything like that to a man's face. You want to sit there in your little bathrobe and talk about someone's.
No, I would.
No,
I'd make the same jokes,
Bradley, Bradley, no, you wouldn't.
If you got real,
Bradley, you're a pussy. Bradley, you're a pussy. You're a fat little pussy who sits in a bathrobe. That's what you are. You called someone a deadbeat dad for no reason. Why would you even say that?
He said it was based on things you said about yourself.
Based on things you said.
Myself, what? That I love my son and he's in Canada?
But you didn't say any of that stuff. That how old he was or the relationship. It made it sound like you were on you're parted from your wife and you haven't seen your kids in a while. That's what it made it sound like. What you're telling me.
Oh, so he made an inference.
That's none of your business what it is. But no, my son is 24 years old. My son is 24. So why don't you ask a question before you ask? Why don't you ask a question before you say something? Bradley, you don't have kids. No woman will ever fuck you, Bradley.
I told you I'm not saying anything about my.
Yeah, because you don't have kids, Bradley. You're a drunken bum. You sit in your room all day and night and get drunk.
Stop attacking.
No, he's okay.
So now, no, you called me a deadbeat dad. You don't know anything about me. You don't know anything about me. See, you want the troll to come out, Bradley. You want the troll to come out, and I don't want to troll you. I don't want to rip you apart. I don't want to. Bradley, I've trolled you in the past. I've ripped you to shreds, made you look like a fucking drunken moron. Me and Moose destroyed you on panel before.
No, I remember you both like.
You're a moron, Bradley. You're a moron. You're a joke of the panel. You're a joke of the panel. All right, listen. All right, so Jeff, I'll stop. Jeff, I did not want this tonight. I came up at a good faith. And he talked about my kids. There's no reason to talk about someone's children. There's no reason for it. Yeah, I don't gatekeep. I don't gatekeep at all. I don't gatekeep. But like the dude he's I don't know. Whatever you want to do, Jeff. Whatever you want to do. But we were having fun before he went into all the personal stuff. Me saying I'm going to see my son. Because I haven't seen him in 6 months.
Mike, that's what you do to other people. That's what you.
But the thing is that doesn't make me a deadbeat dad. What is he talking about? Like that doesn't even make any sense.
A bit like how you go low.
If you were having fun before and somebody comes up and calls you a name, does that stop the fun for everyone? So that way you can address being called a name, or only you know what you are. So somebody calling you a name and then abducting the panel for an hour. Hey, you don't have to respond to, the things that crazy people say to you.
Well, he didn't troll me. He only trolled himself. He showed the world he's a drunken moron. That's what he showed. But I mean, it's all right. It's all good.
He trolled you some too.
No, not at all.
But you see how
Jeff, I'm holding back, dude. I'm holding back like you wouldn't believe, because I promise you I was going to hold back. I wasn't going to explode on your panel again. I'm not going to do it.
Thank you. Back.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not healthy. It's just man, you know, like I went after people the last stream, and I was like, dude, I'm not going to do that. When I come back, I'm not.
Too.
Oh, Jeff, very, very lightly. The guy was saying the most stupidest shit.
Got yourself pulled.
Yeah, it's all good. I'll just step away. I'll step away. It's all good.
I mean, no, it's gone now.
I'll step away. It's all good. But you know, it's no problem. I'll just go back to other channels. All I'm trying to say is that it's just I'm trying to like be better and be chill. And this guy, this drunken moron, obviously a closeted homosexual, which is nothing wrong with that.
He's not a homosexual.
No, dude, that guy is gay as hell.
But they say that about you too, so.
Well, I'm not, but you know, you could tell the difference in personalities. I'm not in the bathroom.
Are you talking about his shirt? Was he wearing the same shirt?
Yeah.
I'm not taking money for mental breakdowns here. We're not hawking.
Yeah.
This is a mental health channel.
Yeah, it's all good. It's a disappointment. I wanted to come back tonight and just have a fun time and just have a good conversation.
You did for the most part, but you let yourself get thrown off by
not at all.
Very low tier troll games.
You're talking about my kids, and that's a no-go. That's a no-go.
See, now also everybody that hates you now knows to talk about your kids more.
They can do whatever they want, because that just shows the scumbags that they are, like Bradley, like a drunken scumbag. He can talk about people's children. That's the weirdest shit ever. You know, I mean, that's not cool, dude. You know, and I'm kind of tired of being like too much of the center of attention with all these trolls and stuff and all the people coming up.
You make yourself that way.
No, not at all. I wasn't here last night, Jeff. And then they're just talking about me for what, an hour? Yeah. You know, and I'm kind of tired of it, man. It's not like a win or lose. It's like sometimes it might be time just to step away.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I was going to say. There's nothing you can do about it. You can just
move on. Just move on to somewhere else.
Yeah.
But the gatekeeping is just out of control. I can't believe you had 3 or 4 people trying to gatekeep for you and your channel, telling you who to have up and who not to have up, and what conversation you have and what not to talk about. It's like, dude, you're a grown ass man. Why are you telling this man what to have up and who to talk about and who? It's like, what the hell are these people thinking, man? It's like they're talking to you like you're a child. I had so much fun on CT today. It was hilarious. I was in full troll mode. I was in full trolling the shit out of people.
Well, wait, I thought like today was your day to not troll.
No, that's a troll channel. We troll the shit out of people on that channel. I'm one of the major trolls up there. We troll the shit out of people. But this is not a troll channel. I told you when I came back, I was not going to troll. I just wanted to have a good conversation. I wanted to be chill. And then you have drunken Bradley up here just being an asshole. Jeff, I'm going to drop, and people are talking about my mom in chat, so I'm just going to drop.
Who's talking about your mom?
AC's butt plug. I don't need it anymore. I just don't need it. But yeah, it's all good, man. Like I said, that's disgusting. But you know, your chat is basically full of people that just want to say the most disgusting, egregious shit, and it's cool, man. They can say whatever they want. It's all good, man. It's all good. You know, it's gotten to the point. Maybe it's the well is poisoned. Maybe if and when I leave, these people are not going to come back. Like, they're not here to hang out with Jeff. They're not here to like conversate. Like,
but some of the new people don't even know who you are. They're just looking for places to hang out and have conversations.
And that's awesome. And we always get along with those people. I
don't know. You were driving some of them away the other day. See.
Well, I was on a trolling binge, and that's why I told you I wasn't
right. But the trolling causes problems when I'm trying to grow the community. Like, you're driving people out of it with the trolling.
Gotcha. And I understand, and I apologize, and that's why I came back today to try to just be chill, and we've been chill. But Bradley dropping those things, he was saying, I'm not cool with that. So, and like I said, it's no big deal. I didn't ask him to be removed or anything like that.
But do you think as a troll? No, you did not. Do you think as a troll, if he was trying to get you in your head, that he did a good job? Like, that was what he picked up right away? That was one of the
right? No, I was suppressed.
To pull.
I suppressed myself because I promised you I wasn't going to go off tonight, and I that's what I was doing. I didn't want to go off. I didn't want to start raising my voice and yelling and being all crazy. I didn't want to do that tonight. So I kind of suppressed myself. Oh, he won. No, he won because I didn't react.
Because he let him win.
If I went into troll mode, I would have ripped him to fucking shreds if I would have went into troll mode. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that on your panel. I don't want to. So in closing, I mean, like I said, once again, the gatekeeping is there. They're going to keep coming, trying to get you to push people away, the older people away. They're going to try to keep renewing things. These people are snakes in the grass. They don't have your best interest in heart. They don't. They want to gatekeep and tell you who to have on your panel and what for you to talk.
Well, none of it works, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I don't think I was out of pocket. I don't like people talking about family. I shared something very wholesome and nice, and I'm really going to be happy to see my son next week, and it's great. I haven't seen him in 6 months because, like I said, he's up. Wants not to keep talking in circles, but he's up. He works up in Canada, so it's great to see him. So it was a nice thing to bring up. It's like, hey, I haven't seen my so and so in a while. I can't wait to see him. It doesn't make you a bad person. Anyway, make a long story short, I don't like Bradley. I'm not going to like him again. What he said was really low.
I'll just have to remember not to have the two of you on.
No, you may, like I said, you could have him up as much as you want, but I don't accept his apology because his apology is fake. It's not a real apology. He's drunk 24/7. I've never seen him sober on panel. He's drunk, sloppy, says weird shit. But like I said, go for it. It's entertainment. Go for it. Have fun. Gentlemen, it was good to see you. You may not see me for a while, but have a great stream, guys. Enjoy. Jeff, always the best.
Take it easy, man.
I'll be out tomorrow.
Take care, guys.